In this video, we're going to look at another situation where we're going to need a loop. And what I like to be able to do is add up the volumes of a bunch of spheres. So I'd like to add up the volume of a sphere of radius 1, radius 2, radius 3, all the way up to radius 20. To help me out, I've got a method down here that I've written called sphere volume that takes in the radius of a sphere and has the output of the volume of that sphere. You don't need to know this formula, but this is the volume of a sphere formula. It's 4/3 pi r cubed. And so I've got 4.0 divided by 3.0 times math.pi times math.pow radius 3. And that should give me the volume of the sphere. So I need to write a loop up here that's going to run 20 times. And to do that, I'll write for int n equal to 1 and less than or equal to 20 n plus plus. Now, I'm also going to need to make an accumulator to kind of add up all the different volumes that I'm going to get. So I'm going to pick it to be a double type because I know the volumes of the spheres I'm going to get will be a double. Now in my for loop, I'm going to have to figure out the volumes of each of the different spheres. So I'm going to make another variable here called double, I don't know what I'm going to call it, double v, sure. And I'm going to equal it to the result of calling the sphere volume method with n. Now I'm putting n in there because I know my n variable is going to run from 1 to 20, and those are the different radiuses I want to find the volume of. Then I need to increase the volume variable by v, the volume of a given sphere. And then at the very end, if I have a printout statement that prints out the volume, I'll have answered the desired question, which is, what's the sum of the sphere volumes of the spheres of radius 1 through 20? So let's give this a run. And it tells me that it's 184,725.64 of whatever my units are cubed. So this is an example, just to summarize, of, once again, needing an accumulator variable, then writing a loop that runs a set number of times, and then using something from a previous unit, I'm calling a method that takes in a parameter, and then it does an operation, and the returned value is then stored into a variable, which I'm then adding into the accumulator. So hopefully this makes a lot of sense.